Hey, come on in and join me today for your weekly Kiss from Kristin. Question for you. Where does mindset fit in with your current weight loss plan? Does it? Is it something that you really think about? Or when you're thinking about weight loss, is it just food? Well, for me, the idea of mindset and doing it daily, it's not just the idea, it's the actually doing it daily is definitely part of how I stay at the maintaining the weight that I want to maintain. The uh, mindset is a cornerstone of my program, Total You Transformation. And some people think it's a little woohoo, but it's made all the difference in the world for me. And I think it can do the same for you. So thanks for joining me. If you don't know me, I'm Kristin Wood, and every week I show up with a keep it super simple tip. And this is a kiss from Kristin that you can take, apply to your life, take action with it, and start to see a change in your health and wellness. So I feel pretty confident saying that about 100% of the women that I talk to are not on their first rodeo with weight loss. They have tried every flavor of the month and maybe they have success, but it just doesn't stick. And after a while, when you want something and you feel like you've tried, you have really made an effort, and you do this over and over and over, and you don't get the results you want or the results that stick, it takes a hit on your mindset. So for many of my clients, this is, the 10th, the 15th round of trying to lose the weight and keep it off. So we got to do some mindset work to get back to the fact that it's even possible, because your mind may be tricking yourself to believing that it's not possible for you. It's not meant for you. And that's not a good place to make a transformation from. So mindset is definitely something that I work with clients on. So today I want to expand on last week. Last week I gave you a tip to use to shift your mindset, to shift your emotions. And this week I want to give you a couple extra tools. And I don't think you can ever have too many different options that you can have in your bag of tricks that you pull from to switch your mindset, to switch your mood. Um, things happen in our life and we need to shift our energy. So the first one that I'm going to give you is the epitome of simple. It is so simple. And it's just asking yourself one question every morning. And the question is, how do I want to feel today? So you're laying in bed, about to get out of bed, and just ask yourself, how do I want to feel today? Now, there's another tool that I've given in the past called the Maui habit. And in the Maui habit, before your feet hit the floor in the morning, you tell yourself, it's going to be a great day. Now, I love the Maui habit, and I use it a lot of days, probably almost every day. But you know what? Sometimes things are going on in your life, and it just doesn't feel truthful to say it's going to be a great day. If you've got bad news coming at you from a couple different directions, just saying it's going to be a great day may feel like a lie and not be a good energy to start your day in. But if you ask yourself, how do I want to feel today? What about if you just answer, I want to feel positive. I want to feel cared for. I want to feel hopeful. Those are things that even if your world feels like it's crashing down around you, those are a positive shift forward that feel truthful. And I don't know who's going to say, how do I want to feel today? Oh, I want to feel depressed today. Or I want to feel like crap. No, we're not going to say that. We're going to always shift ourselves up at least one notch, and one is better than none. So keep this in mind. Just, it's super easy. How do I want to feel today? And you don't have to use that just in the morning. I highly recommend it in the morning, but throw it in throughout your day. How am I wanting to feel? Just as a reminder to get yourself on the right track. It is so much easier to make the better choice for yourself when you're on the right track, going the right direction. Now the second one is a little bit more lengthy to do, but not too bad. Now this one, this tool is called Thought Model, and it's based on an acronym, CTFAR. Now, it doesn't really spell anything, so it is a little bit tricky to remember, but the C is circumstance, the T is thought, the F is feeling, the A is action, or it could be inaction, and the R is result. Now you can go through this process, this thought model, with a piece of paper, with your notes on your phone, or just in your head. You don't need any extra if you don't want. Now, I learned this from a business coach of mine, and I really love mindset tools that can be used anywhere through every section of your life. So you can use it if you need something spiritual, if you need something for relationships, something for business, something for money, anything. So how this works, let me just give you an example so you can kind of see it in use and understand how you're going to apply this. So the C is a circumstance, what's going on in your life. So let's say for this example, you're at a friend's house for game night. And the T is the thought. What's the thought that's going through your head that you want to work on? So maybe the thought is, I want to eat all these snacks, and I want seconds of all these snacks. Or maybe it's, I want a drink. I want multiple drinks. Okay, so that's the thought. What's the feeling that you're having? Is the thought of wanting all the snacks, is that a feeling of, I deserve these? I want to fit in. You know, it's a thought or an emotion. Or the feeling is a feeling or an emotion. So is it, you know, that you want to fit in? You don't want to have to explain why you're not eating snacks. You know, what's going on there with that? The action is, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let myself have the snacks and the drinks. That's what I want to do so that I fit in with everybody here and I don't look like, I don't have to explain why I'm choosing not to have a drink tonight. And then what is the result of doing that? You know, maybe you're not going to feel that great tomorrow. Your stomach's going to be upset by the time you get home, so you're probably not going to sleep well. You know, what's the result that's going to happen from that? And then the way you do this is you turn it around and you flip it and you go through the opposite. So maybe it's you're at the friends for game night. Your thought is, there's all these great snacks and drinks and I want to partake. And the feeling that you have is, I don't want to sell myself out. I'm on a plan to make myself healthier and I don't want to do that, but I do want to fit in. So what's the action? Maybe you just say, this isn't on my plan today. I'm not going to have it. Or you don't even explain yourself. You don't need to justify why you do the things you do. Women need to grasp that concept. We don't have to justify. Just don't have the snacks or the drinks. That's your action. And what's the result? You actually feel good when you go to bed. So you get a good night's sleep. And the next day you have energy. You feel good. You can get some things done that you were wanting to get done. So go through each scenario and decide which one feels better, which one feels truer, and you get to decide which one you want to do. You know, it's totally up to you, but it's going into something. It's a way to shift the energy and know what you're getting into. Be honest with yourself and make a decision that's based on you, putting some thought towards it. So it's one thing I like about the thought model option is it's a pause. It lets me just take a pause and really, just run through that quickly in my head and decide what's best for me. What way do I want to go right now? So keep these in mind. I think we should all have a big bag of mindset tools that we pull from. And not everyone is going to work for you. Not everyone is going to work for me. But you need choices. I need choices. So I'd love to know if there's something that you do that shifts your mindset. What's your favorite go-to mindset tool? I'm always open to hearing new ones. And sometimes I may know something, but I just have, put it on the shelf and haven't used it for a while. But definitely keep this question, how do I want to feel today? Keep that in mind. Throw it out often. It's super easy and just shifts your energy to get you back on track with what you're wanting. So I hope you got some value out of this. Share me with a friend. And I will see you next week with another Kiss from Kristin. Bye-bye.